barbershop conversation, guys. Feel free, hit the subscribe button. So it's getting fun. Earl Spence says the fight ain't going 12 rounds via his trainer Blu-ray. It was on Trill Boxing Talk sometime earlier this week. I meant to do the video earlier, but I forgot to do it. But that Kangaroo Jack comment hit the refresh button on my Errol Spence, Mikey Garcia stuff. So with that comment and Errol Spence working out on New Year's Eve and New Year's, and he's very aware of what's going on, I'm thoroughly excited for this event, this fight, March 16th. It's going to be electric. I'm excited to see the press tour. I'm excited to see how much will be said. I wonder, will Earl Spence speak more? I wonder, will Derek James speak more? Will Robert Garcia be, he's always respectful. Will they come out of their shells? Mikey Garcia's always respectful. But I'll say this. Mikey Garcia and I are pretty similar in terms of like how we think, how we poke at the bear, you know, and he's poking at the bear a lot. I said it in multiple videos by dropping that picture, releasing a video, commercial for snack basically, and he had a smart comment at the end. It was a quote that came up, and so they're very aware of what I'm saying, what we saying, what they're saying, what she's saying, he's saying, you know, and it's exciting. It's storylines, you know, and I can't wait. I was talking to, the funny thing is, you know how exciting, you know this fight is exciting, right? I'm on the phone with Sam 2 days ago. We had to take care of some business, and I said, Sam, because Shawn Porter fights March 9th, and the fight is March 16th, and I was like, I was considering flying, staying an extra day in Vegas, and flying to I'll fly out Monday morning and go straight to Dallas. And he's like, you know what? I might do that too. I can't wait. I love Dallas. The people in Dallas are amazing. You know what I'm saying? And so it's an event. Sam can't wait to work that fight, cover that fight. I can't wait to be there. And I'm sure you guys can't wait to watch it, be there. It's a 50,000, 60,000 person arena. So they will have tickets that will accommodate any price. You understand? If you want to be a part of it, as I said, if I know anyone in Dallas, if anyone in Dallas can reach out to me, I want to put on an event similar to what I did with Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury. I would love to do a breakfast of some sort, something like that. I want to start doing this for all the big fights. It'll be a bit more challenging for me that I'm in Dallas, you know, because I have no ties. LA was a bit easier because it's my home turf. But I would love to do so. If anyone owns a restaurant, if anyone has a business or has a friend that owns a restaurant, please reach out to me. Email me, hit my DM on Instagram, because I think it's just important that we consistently touch one another. You understand? If anyone else wants to co-join me on this event, you want to help pay for it with me, you're more than welcome to. You know, but I want to consistently touch the people that support me. You understand? And I think it's important. It's 2019, and social media makes us all connected anyway. Believe it or not, this is a community. You know, we are all connected. We are one click away from being connected to the entire world anyways. You know, that 6 degrees of separation is like literally no longer. You know, I mean, you can just go to someone's Instagram page, you're connected to them. You ain't got to go through, oh, I know him, I know her, I know him, I know her. Nah, ain't none of that shit no more. You got a crush on a girl, you can go to her Instagram page and, you know, shoot your best shot, nigga. Swish. You know. But anyways, man. Yeah, man. So Earl Spence says the fight ain't going 12 rounds. You know. I'm changing Earl Spence hashtag from man down to man dead. You know. Robert Garcia opened up his mouth and said Mikey Garcia could take his girl. That's about as low as below the belt as you can go. You know, we saw what happened with Paulie, and Paulie and Adrian Broner, how that pushed the fight, how you thought that Adrian Broner was going to beat him before the fight, because we knew Paulie didn't have the power to slow Adrian Broner down. That's when Adrian Broner was on the cusp from his greatness at 135 to transcending into the fighter he is today, and he gets a chance to reprove himself January 19th. So that tirade or that conflict of interest or that storyline, more importantly, propelled that fight into a stratosphere. You know, like when you think of Paulie and you think Adrian Broner, you always think Adrian Broner stole your girl. Or when Paulie said, "That's my side chick! That's my side chick! You talking about my side chick?" Oh man. Hey, Paulie done lived 14 boxing lives, yo. I ain't lying. Paulie done lived a lot of lives at boxing, man. He done reincarnated himself so many times, man. And Paulie got so many subtle sound bites, man. They're hilarious, man. If you've loved boxing like I have, I'm sure you could think of 4 or 5 Paulie moments, you know what I mean? So, but kudos to him for staying relevant, you know what I'm saying? So, anyways, man, I just think it's just essential that we propel this fight and to build up this fight. We build up the fights that's leading into it. I'm going to be all over this fight because it's literally what you guys want to talk about. All you guys want to talk about is my numbers, my analytics prove all y'all want to talk about is Deontay Wilder, Anthony Joshua, and Errol Spence, Mikey Garcia. Y'all don't really care about those other fights. You know what I mean? So that's what my analytics say when I look at it. You know what I mean? So I stay on topic. That's what y'all want to hear. I'm gonna Caleb Plant next week. I'll be all over that fight. I'm gonna cover that fight. I have a good relationship with Caleb. I have a good relationship with his trainer, his trainers. You know, he has multiple trainers, and so I look forward to covering that fight. It should be fun. What else? And also, I'll do that for another video. So anyways, man, let me know what you guys think. What round does Earl Spence stop Mikey Garcia in? You know, I already got a push-up, sit-up bet with Robert Garcia. If anybody in the Garcia camp wants to bet me, I'll gladly bet you. You know, anything below since I don't know you guys that well. Well, I mean, you guys pay anything below a 5-figure bet, I'll take the bet. We can bet $9,999. You know what I'm saying? So anything below that, I'm good with it. So anybody in the Garcia camp want to bet me, you're more than welcome to. So Robert Garcia and I got a sit-up challenge. You know, he'll do 150 sit-ups if we got 3 fights. We got the Josecito Lopez fight. We have Mikey Garcia, Earl Spence, and we have Tank Davis versus Abner Mares. 50 sit-ups each fight, and I got 50 push-ups each fight. So it's gonna be a war of words throughout all the way through. You know what I mean? And also, I want to remind the subscribers, remind the boxing community. Listen, don't get pushed off your square about loving your black fighters. You know, if Canelo can say, "I'm not fighting no more Mexican fighters," and it doesn't garnish headlines. If Robert Garcia, if David Benavidez can say, "I'm going with the Mexican fighter," I forget what that fight was. It was on Dante's Boxing Nation. He says, "I'm going with the Mexican fighter." If he can say that, we can say we're going with the black fight. Do not get pushed off your square. You understand what I'm saying? You can say, "I'm going for Earl Spence because he's black." You can say that. All right, don't be afraid to say it. You're not racist. You're not racist. You're not. And from a really from a pragmatic standpoint, that's not even being biased. That's being loyal. You know what I'm saying? So I love when, man, listen, I train in a predominantly Mexican gym, as you guys know. You know, and I love walking in Monday morning when a black fighter wins. Mind you, I've been going to that gym 3 years, 4 years. I haven't lost a bet to them yet. You know why? Because they're loyal to their Mexican fighters. I win every bet. I'm undefeated. I got 1 draw, and I've been undefeated ever since. So go figure. So anyways, man, I just wanted to touch y'all for a hot second, man. Again, if anyone's in Dallas area that owns a restaurant, I would love to connect with you. Maybe we can I want to put on a breakfast similar to what I did with Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury. If we can do that, that'd be awesome. Every PBC fighter is going to be there. Should be pretty fun. So we'll see. So anyways, man, I salute y'all. I appreciate y'all. Dallas might end up being a hotbed for boxing if Errol Spence can keep on winning. And for real, if Mikey Garcia wins this fight, I take a fight right back down to Dallas in September. Right back down there. Don't wait. Don't hesitate. You book a fight September in Dallas or San Antonio, or I mean, you can always get a fight in Vegas. You can always get a fight in Vegas, and truth be told, Vegas ain't gonna let them get away either, because they get the closed caption money, they get the food money, hotel money, gambling money, and they get the residual effect too. Because I'll tell you this: once you go to a fight in Vegas and fight night in Vegas, it's a completely different experience for me now, because I'm working and running around. It's a rat race to get all these interviews. But once you go to one fight in Vegas as a fan, you want to go to the next one. It's like a drug. Saturday night and fight night in Vegas is just amazing. And I hope everyone has a chance to experience this. If I can help you experience it in any way, join the Patreon. I'm going to give away tickets to every fight, probably from this point on. Even non-PBC fights that I potentially could cover. I'll buy the tickets as I always do, and I'll give them away. So moving forward, join the Patreon for all these fights coming up on PBC that I'm covering. I have no time to cover other fights. Like I want to cover Earl Spence fight, but I'm out of town the 9th, the 16th. He's fighting on the 23rd. I don't think I want to go out of town on the 23rd. Keep it real with you. I think I want to stay home. So that'll be it. So anyways, man, barbershop conversations. I appreciate y'all. I love the fact that Earl Spence is aware. I love the fact that Mikey Garcia is aware. I love the fact that Robert Garcia loves being the underdog, quote unquote underdog. I love the fact that he is Derek James. They're gonna be willing to match wits. If I'm PBC, I would do a coach's corner with them, trainer's corner with Robert Garcia, similar to what they did with Porter Garcia fight. We didn't get the fireworks we wanted with Angel and Porter, but hopefully we get it with Derek James. But anyways, man, barbershop conversations, man. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. Happy New Year's, y'all. We made it, nigga. We made it. Nigga, we made it. That's a Drake song, in case y'all didn't know. Barbershop conversations. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. I salute y'all. I love y'all. It is all love. I'll holla. Peace.